Alright, Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters in humanity. Today I received an email from a good friend of mine who is a Christian. He sent me a link to a video. He says, and I'm reading the email and then I will get back to you guys. He says that this short video is amazing. This student certainly does his homework. Who is he talking about? Now I'm going to tell you. An ex-Muslim is making videos in order to refute Islam. Now, I have no problem with that. He's more than welcome to do that. I don't really care. That is not going to affect me or Islam in general. I just hope other Muslims are not going to react this or to overreact, because it's double nothing. Now, on YouTube, it says that he made this video on the 18th, or uploaded this video on the 18th of December 2017, whereby he discusses the Quran, or the edition of Quran from Hafs. So Hafs here for him is not a trustworthy person. Therefore, the Quran, Hafs, the riwayah or the edition or the qira'ah Hafs, is no longer trustworthy. If it's coming from a non-trustworthy person, that means it's not trustworthy. Now, and he goes out of his way looking for books and reading, because he knows some Arabic. He can read Arabic, for fairness sake. He can read Arabic. He makes mistakes, but he does read Arabic. So he goes around. He brings he brings a mushaf, the Quran itself, and he reads from the Arabic, which is the very first page where you will find the introduction of the narration of this book. So he goes ahead and he reads. I will put the link to his video later on. So he goes ahead and he reads, and he says, oh, here, you see this Hafs man, here you can see, if you open, he's talking to Muslims, to us. I don't know about the non-Arabs, but the Arabs, they will go straight and they will read that. They have no problem with that. So what he does later on is he goes into a book which is called Musnad Imam ibn Ahmad, and that is a very famous book, and I have no problem with that. If the Musnad is bringing it, he brings up a hadith that says that the narration, wherever you find this Hafs, he was described as a liar, as a thief, and all sorts of things. Now, this man here, I think I can't remember his name, honestly. If I could find his name, I will quote it sometime now. Oh my God, Abu Ismail, something like that. He is a redhead American. He's got a beard, a red ginger, and blue eyes, so typical American. And he brings in the the books and he reads in Arabic. However, having said all that, now I'll get down to business. If you are watching, because I'm going to throw a link into your page here, so you will see this video. If you are watching, sir, I used to love you and respect you when you were a Muslim. I used to love you and respect you even when you left Islam. I have no problem with you or 1.5 million leaving Islam. I don't care. Sorry, 1.5 billion. I don't care. But I don't respect you anymore, because you are, from what you just did here in this video, you are a liar and you are a deceiver. Why? Now I'm going to talk to the audience. So guys, what he does is, in the very first place, the very first shot that I'm going to upload the 2 snapshots of the 2 evidences that he gave. That sounds amazing. And even for a non-Arab, he can tell that there is a difference. The deception is here and the lie is here. The very first name, Hafs, does exist in the narration and in the introduction of the book. However, anything else, the rest of those 2 names are totally different. They're totally different people. Okay, so yet this man here wants to deceive people. He's doing it on purpose to deceive people, and especially non-Arabs, and tell them that, oh, this is the same man we're talking about. It's just like if I say Jerry Sullivan Murphy blah blah blah, and then I get another Jerry O'Brien blah blah blah. Just because there's Jerry doesn't mean that it's the same person, because Jerry could be from here, from UK, another Jerry could be from Ireland, another Jerry could be from America, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, unlucky for this deceiver here, I can see it. I can see it without even going through all the hassle that he had in order to make up this lie. So I'm gonna put up the link to his video, and I'm going to attach and add the snapshot from where he believes that he can prove that Hafs is a liar, a deceiver, a thief. Therefore, the edition of the Quran, and he says in his video, please watch it, he says that 95% of Muslims read Quran from Hafs. Okay, please watch it and remember what I'm saying. I don't care how many people are reading what. I don't really care. What I care about is you, sir, are lying and deceiving people. You should be ashamed of yourself. This friend of mine, Jerry Sullivan, is a very good man. He is a Christian. I love him and respect him for that. Jerry, if you're watching this, hat off. I know you're doing your work and you're trying to whatever, convince me that this man has done some work. I'm very sorry he's deceiving you, just like you have been deceived by others. I will stop here. If there is anyone who wants more elaboration on this point, I will oblige. Thank you very much, Jerry, and the gentleman who made that video. May Allah guide you. It's your business. Right. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.